Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Woodland Lavender Farm. My name is Carrie. Today I have a box opening to do. I'm really excited about this one. Last spring I did a box opening for a tree. It's a pecan tree and they were inoculated with truffles. I think it was a black truffle, not sure on that. And I can't remember the company I bought it from. It's like Plant Me Green or I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. But this order is from Territorial Seed Company, and it is also a truffle inoculated tree, but these are oak trees, and they have a white truffle inoculation on their roots. So quite some time ago when I was researching everything that I wanted to plant in my food forest, when I finally got property, I came across a company that would inoculate tree roots with the truffles, truffle spores. And this company, though, they wanted you to order like 250 or 500 trees or something like that, and that's a little more than I wanted to do. And but I kept kind of checking back with that company, and then when we moved here, I actually looked back on that website since I actually had land that I could plant stuff on, and they had two links to two different companies that had trees that you could buy just one or two of, or three or four, just a smaller amount, so that you could have your own little, your own little orchard rather than a huge orchard. So I ordered the pecan trees last spring. I got them. And the two that I got actually died. We went through a really hot and dry spring, and they died. I thought they did anyway. I sent to the company for two more, and then when I went to go dig up the old trees, I actually found growth coming from the root balls, and one of them I knocked it off accidentally, and so that one is absolutely gone, but the other one actually lived. And so I have that in a pot right now. I'm going to plant that later. But then the two trees that I had to replace them with, they died also. I just didn't get them watered enough, and it was a hot, dry summer, more so than usual. So anyway, I have one pecan tree yet to replant, and but these are, sorry, that's a long intro to my box opening here, but this one is then the oak trees that I got from Territorial Seed Company. So I'm really excited. It makes it possible for just the home, the small-time gardener or orchardist to just have their own small truffle forest, and you can grow your own truffles. Now, some of you might be thinking, like, the chocolate truffles, right? I was confused for a while until I realized that truffles are actually a fungus, a mushroom that grows on the roots of various trees, and they're very popular in places like Italy, and I know over in on the western side of the state in Oregon, in the Cascades, you can go truffle hunting. So anyway, I did some research in my area to see if this would be a good climate to grow these trees, to grow the truffles, and I think it's a good fit, and we're going to find that out. It will take several years before these will actually produce truffles, but we're going to get these planted and find out. So anyway, I ordered two trees, and they just came in boxes taped together, and we'll get this opened and take a look at these trees. I actually got these like a day and a half ago, and it's actually pretty late at night right now, and I didn't want to wait any longer because they're going to need to be watered here soon, I'm sure, even though they're probably dormant. So anyway, let's get this open. I can figure out how here. This is good to look at here, this side up. That's helpful. Too bad I didn't pay attention to that sooner. Okay. So it is in dormancy, which is good. see it poking out there. Okay. Feels like it's stuck down in there. Alright, packing slip. So this is the Bianchetto truffle. It's a white truffle. Yeah, here we go. So, English oak trees. Let's see if it will focus for you. There you go. English oak inoculated with the Bianchetto truffle. Territorial Seed Company, which is based in Cottage Grove, Oregon. So you can see that there. Which I've been to Cottage Grove a couple different times. Alright, so came in a nice plastic bag, wrapped up, taped. Nice little tubular plastic container here. And definitely gonna need to water that here soon. I don't know that I'll get these planted this winter. I'll probably just keep it and plant it in the springtime, along with my other trees that I need to plant. Alright, we got packing peanuts in here to keep the soil in. Yeah, it's a little moist yet, so we're doing okay. But still, there we go. Pretty nice. Alright, so I'm excited to get these planted. I'll have to look at the directions. Maybe they do want us to plant it in the winter, but should be planted in the ground as soon as possible. Well, we're actually coming up to a warm season. A couple warmer days. We've been down in the 20s, but it warmed up today to almost 50. And we're supposed to have a couple more days through the weekend staying fairly warm. Of course, it is Christmas this weekend, so I don't know if I want to be out there planting trees. Maybe on Sunday I will. But then next week, holy cow, you guys, we're going to get down, getting into the single digits here. And that happens every so often here, but not every year. So last year we got into the teens a lot, but we didn't hit the single digits, except for maybe once or twice at night. But typical winters are usually 20 degrees, 30 degrees. But every so often we get a really cold winter. So here we go, another second one. So there you go. And there's information for you in case you want to look into growing your own little truffle orchard. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll take you out later when I decide to get these into the ground. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye.